Chemistry.
No, don't get to use your microphone for a second. Over the top.
Professor.
School.
Fourth and final clue, Ken.
Dang! Class.
All right, time's up. Turn around and take a look at science. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. So we're going to put science up on the board.
Sorry.
And no one gets a guess at the puzzle. We move back over to Todd. Todd, here's your next password.
Fact. Fiction.
That's it. Okay, turn around, take a look, Paul. You have
May I have
science.
your attention? May I have your attention, please?
We won! Tornado!
Adam Richardson or Drew
Thank goodness I
Wright.
thought it was going to be on
Please come to the front lobby of the Gateway Center.
Okay, so before we were interrupted, Paula, you have science and you have fiction. This can be anything at all fandom related. Give you a few seconds and you can talk to Todd if you want a little help. And give me a guess within 5 seconds. Yeah, time's up. You just say anything, and if it's what it is, great. If it's not, then we move on. You still have control. What's that?
Gundam.
Is it Gundam? It's not Gundam. All right. I should probably put the list of what the puzzles actually are here so that I can go, oh yeah, it sure is. Give me a second. Okay, there we are. Okay, Todd, you still have control. Here's your next password.
Romantic.
Story.
All right, Kent.
Funny.
Comedy.
That's it. Oh! All right, so, Zach, you're going to take a look now. You've got science, you've got fiction, you've got comedy, and you can talk over with Ken if you want to, too. You got about, I'll give you about 5 seconds.
Try it.
Gurren Lagann.
Is it Gurren Lagann? It is not. That is certainly a science fiction comedy. Now, Kent, you have control, and here's your next password.
Frog.
All right, Todd.
Surrender.
Tadpole.
Frog.
Animal.
Reptile.
Fourth and final one. You got to get this.
Species.
Amphibian.
That's it. All right. So you've got science, you've got fiction, you've got comedy, you've got amphibian.
Sergeant Frog.
Is it Sergeant Frog? Yes. All right. And the final password was alien. See, I told you. You know, I gave you one that you were in, so you know it kind of that's your introduction. That's your introduction into it. So now, and Kent's loving this. I love this expression on this man's face. He is absolutely digging on this. All right, next. All right, so you got yourself 100 yen. Now, if you guys would please swap positions. So, Paul, you're not going to be giving to Todd. Zach, you're not going to be giving to Kent. Now then, this is the 200 yen puzzle. This is a very important puzzle because whoever gets this puzzle then gets to move on to the yen word to try for an additional 2,000 yen in bonus money. All right? And we're going to start with Zach. And Zach, here is your first password.
Spirit.
Ghost.
Yes.
Check out the big brain on Ken.
Okay, Ken, you got the ghost, and you and Zach can talk about it. Give you about 5 seconds, and you give me a guess. Is that your guess? Is it ghost in the shell?
Sex. Yes. Yes.
Okay, is it ghost in the shell?
Yes.
No, it is not. All right, turn back around here. Zach, here's your next password. No help from the audience.
Lord.
Hey,
Master.
Hang on a second. You want to look at that word again? Because I think you misread it. Look at that word again. Okay, I'll give you another one. Go ahead.
Notebook.
No. All right.
X.
Y?
Back to you, Zach.
Computer.
Horses have a blue Paula.
Paper. Paper.
Files.
Then almost got both. Okay, Tom, Paula, you have ghosts and you have files. Think about it for about 5 seconds to give me a guess if you've got one. And audience, again, no help from you. You got a guess?
Ghost stories.
Is it ghost stories? No, it wouldn't be ghost stories because you've already got ghosts there. But Paula, you still have control. Here's your next password.
Punch.
Punch. Hit.
Oh, Zach.
Martial arts.
That's 2 words. That's an illegal clue. We go back over to Paula.
Thinking.
Fighting.
That's right. All right, 1 word clues only. I had to buzz you on that. Okay, Todd and Paula, you have ghost, files, fighting. For a shot at the N-word, you've got 5 seconds to think about it.
Top Chef.
You got anything? You got anything at all? You got nothing? Okay, that's all right. What's that?
Ghost Napa.
No, is it ghost Napa? It's not ghost Napa. Right. Okay. Paula, you have control. Here's your next password.
Ghost.
Spirit.
Yep. All right, we put it on the board. Now you have ghost, files, fighting, and now spirit. Zach's nodding his head, Kent's nodding his head. They know what it is over there. Is it Yu Yu Hakusho? All right, so that means that you got yourself, you're up to 300 now, and that was the 200 yen puzzle, which means it's now time for the N-word. If you guys would please swap positions again for a minute. Todd, we got the N-word. At Zenkai Con, I said it's time for the N-word, and Todd was like, it's time for the N-word? What? No. It's never time for the N-word. Okay, here's how this works. This is a fairly tricky password. I'm going to give you 3 shots at it. If you can get this password within 3 clues, I'm going to give you an additional 2,000 yen bonus money that won't have any outcome on the game, but it's more prizes for you. It's just you 2. All right. So you get 3 clues. All right. Now here we go, Todd. Here is the N-word, and here comes clue number 1.
Explode.
Fire.
All right. Here comes clue number 2.
Shockwave.
Yeah. It's 2 words. It's only, hold on guys, it's only 1 word in Hasbro's vernacular. A shock wave is 2 words. I All right, someone's going on to Google right now, I'm sure, to verify. It is, yeah, and we just gotten the verification. That is 2 words. That makes it an illegal clue, which means that you have lost your shot at the end.
English isn't my first language.
Okay. She was trying to get you to say blast. That was it. It was blast. He was trying to. All right. So you didn't get the N-word now, but there'll be another one later on in the game. And now Zach and Paula, if you would please swap positions. You're now going to swap celebrities.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kent is absolutely digging this. All right, here we go. Okay, now this puzzle is worth 300 yen, which means that Paula and Kent, if you get this puzzle right, you're going to win the game and move on to the end game for a shot at 5,000.
I like winning.
All right, Zach, you is going to stay in the game. And we are going to start with you, Zach. You and Todd. Here is, Todd, your first password.
Careful.
Here.
Convention?
All right, Kent.
City.
St. Louis.
That's it.
I helped you with that.
And for the record, guys, the password can be 2 words, but the clues cannot be, so that's why it's up there. Okay, for the game, you have St. Louis. Anything?
Anime St. Louis.
Is it Anime St. Louis? No, it's not. All right, Kent, here you go. Here's your next password.
Are we able to use a part of the word?
You can't use a part of that word.
Why not? Here.
Convention.
Yes! Okay, now for the game, you have St. Louis and you have convention. Remember, no help from the audience.
Anime password.
Is it anime password? No, but that's a good guess. All right, Kent, you still have control. Here's your next password. And audience, when you see this, please be quiet, all right? You can laugh, but no help.
Meteorology.
Weather.
That's it. Oh! Okay, for the game, you have St. Louis, you have convention, you have weather.
Is it tornado?
Is it tornado? And the last 2 passwords for wind and dangerous. You guys, I don't normally break the 4th wall for anime password, but because of this, I felt I had to. So, congratulations, Paula. You've won yourself 600 yen, and in just a moment, you're going to have a shot at additional 5,000. Zach, I'm sorry we have to say goodbye to you. We will choose any one small item from the giant prize suitcase over here after the show, and we thank you very much for being on Anime Password. Let's give it up to Zach. Now, I have to clarify something. This is the first time that Todd has been defeated.
This is Kent's first time in St. Louis. I felt like I needed to do this, ushering him into this convention.
And actually, that's not entirely true. You've been defeated before.
Oh, yeah, every time.
But yeah, sorry again. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to this. All right, here we go. And I know you love the music, but I'm going to stop. Okay. Now, you'll hear it a lot more later, trust me. Okay, Kent, this is how the end game works, all right? I'm going to give you a series of 10 passwords, starting with A and going alphabetically through J. A through J. And Paula, keep that in mind. These passwords are all in alphabetical order, all right? I'll call out the first letter of each password as we go along. Here's the catch. You got 60 seconds.
Good Lord.
I'm going to pay her 250 yen for each one that she gets right. If you can get through all 10 in 60 seconds or less, go ahead.
Now, if I don't like what you give
You
me,
can either of you
I
can
can just say
pass.
pass.
You can just say pass. And you can give multiple clues, but you got to skip a beat. Like you can't, like for example, if Juliet comes up, you can't go Romeo and.
I can
but
say
you
shock
but
and then wait.
That's right. As long as you skip a beat in between the clues, that's fine. You just can't let them run together. If you start, like I said, if you start getting nervous, just pass, take a deep breath, and move on. All right. So, and the words themselves are they're words you might see or hear in anime.